Once you have passed your exam and you've completed your fingerprints, you will come to CIRCON. This is where we are going to apply for your license. Now, if again, we are always here to help. So if this is something that you might find overwhelming or you'd just rather have somebody else do it because you are too busy, we can do this for you. We would just need certain information. But if you are coming to do it yourself, you would come to circon.com. You select apply for license. It would be for a new insurance license, and then resident, individual, continue. Now, I'm not going to be putting information here since I'm not currently applying for a license, but I can show you an old one, and this PDF should be attached to the course information as well so that you can see. Okay, so you would do resident individual. You would put your email address. It'll then take you here. It's going to ask for last name, social. You are the applicant. You select your state. Your payment method, you do have to pay at the end of the application. For licensing type or license type, this is an example for life agent only. This is not life and health. This is life agent only. Previously licensed, you would know the answer to that. In this case, we're using no. Qualification code, life, and then more personal information. Anything with a star that's required, go ahead and do so. If you do have a suffix in your name, like it shows on your ID, make sure you include that. Your national producer number, you do not have that yet. If it is your first time, you do not have that yet. Individual alias, this is of course optional. If you do have an individual alias, make sure to include that. Your individual residence. For business address, make sure you include this address. This is for the PHP office that we use. You want to make sure you're not having it go to your personal address since it is delicate client information with their applications. Individual mailing address. This is your personal address. This will be for your own records and if they ever send you renew information, anything like that. Residence phone and business phone can be the same. This can be yours. And then employment history. This is where you need to have this ready in advance so that you're not looking for it in the moment. I usually tell the agents that I'm helping to look at a past resume. Normally that'll have all the gaps in your employment history. So in this case, if you're currently employed, you would put employed when you started, the employer name. Again, anything that shows required, your position description. If there's ever a chunk of time where you were unemployed, go ahead and put that. It just put unemployed from when to when. If it's employer name, you would just put unemployed and a position unemployed. And the main thing with this history is there cannot be any gaps. For example, let's say you were unemployed, or no, let's use this example. Let's say you began this job March of 2000 and well, no, it only goes back 5 years. Let's say you started this job March of 2020 and you ended it March of 2021. Your unemployment has to start April 2021 and it has to go through, I don't know, August 2022. This must begin September 2022. Let's say for whatever reason between 2021 and 2022, you were self-employed. Then you would add another section, do self-employed, and put that. Or let's say you only wanted to use from when you were employed to when you were employed again. No, you have to cover the months where there is nothing there. So make sure you're covering every month because it will not let you continue. Now here, make sure you have your receipt from your fingerprints or the confirmation email. The confirmation email also includes this information. So are you claiming exemption? No, you got your fingerprints. So you go to question 1B, you state where you did it, the date on the fingerprint receipt, And the TCN or UEID number, this will be on your email, your confirmation email. You had to have done your fingerprints before you apply for your license. The rest are questions that you answer to the best of your knowledge. They are personal questions to you. They're usually regarding insurance and fraud and things of like nature. Here you just agree. And then you're going to get this section, which is the application fee. Again, this is for Texas, guys. Just double check, make sure it's life agent individual. If that is what you are requesting, you have to understand it's up to you if you would like to receive emails. Usually it's good to know because if there's deadlines or your renewal notice in particular, you want to make sure that you're getting your renewal notice. And you can use this information to create your account. You do want to create an account because when time comes to renew your license, you will be needing this. So that's it. That's how you apply. Once you apply, just make sure to let us know, because depending on which email you put in this application, that is where you will be receiving the link to go online and print your license. And again, we help you with all of this. If you'd rather not have to go through these steps, let us know. All we need is the information from you and we'll do it for you. This is second nature to us. So it's a quick and smooth process.